Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Gerald Go Crazy. Once again, y'all here tuning in to Got Juice. You know what I'm saying? It's episode 2. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hey, hope y'all enjoy this.
I'm a real ass nigga, I'm a motherfucking boss. About to turn the city up, I'm about to turn it up a notch, yeah. Call this cash money, cause we got the block hot, ayy. Know I got the juice, I got the drip, I got the sauce, yeah.
Once again, hey, this Got Juice. Hey, it's a whole bunch of OBA type shit in here. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all already know the fuck going on, bro. I'm here with my dogs, with my slimes. Hey, I ain't even gotta say too much. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself.
You know what I'm saying? You got Big Kaim in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to know the rest of the name. I'm from South Carolina. I make this music. I do it for a living. I make the content too, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about all that. We're gonna talk about it.
My name's IMB. I'm from Gotham City. I fight crime at night. Bruce Wayne money, here today. It's me.
Hey, shit, y'all heard him. Hey, how y'all boys feeling, man?
Good. It's a good day.
How y'all boys feeling?
You know, I'm feeling good. It's been a great week. It's been magnificent. A lot of real OBA shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? We over here making songs. We over here, you know what I'm saying, getting lively, getting turned. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's all for me.
Shit, just working, staying busy. That's all we really been on. Tight shit, a lot of content, a lot of music videos, shit like that going on, you know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all tuned in, y'all see the title. Today's just gonna be about, hey, how music is in your life, how it affects your life. You dig what I'm saying? You know, just for me personally, you know what I'm saying, music, art played a big role in my life type shit, you know what I'm saying, especially being from the South. Hey, you know how music is down here. You got music at the cookouts, you got motherfucking music at motherfucking kickbacks. You got everywhere you go is music, you know what I'm saying? You don't turn up, you don't have a good time without music. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I feel like without music, hey, what is life? You dig what I'm saying? So hey, this is part of the show. Hey, I'm just gonna ask my guests what music means to you, what certain things mean to you, certain topics, they answer, and we just go from there. You dig what I'm saying? So with the first topic being, hey, what music mean to y'all?
Here, you go first, cause I gotta top what you say.
So, I think, so for music, for me, it's just like, I usually like if I'm in a store, walking somewhere, it's like expressing myself. Like, I listen to music based off how I feel, like what mood I'm in, like, so I try to be versatile with it. But it's like, music is a universal language that we all understand, no matter what language you speak. Put on like a young boy song, you can tell like it's a love song, it's a pain song, it's a like, I'm in my feelings, like I'm like, you know, murder, whatever you want to call it, drill music, like it all has a tone behind it, and it's that tone that kind of leads, you know, your brain to be like, okay, what this is, and it's like no matter where you're from, it's like we all share that musical language, so it's just a way to express and connect at that.
See, music, right, is what we drink, it's what we eat, live, and breathe. It's a lifestyle. It's not only a lifestyle, it's a expression. I'm gonna have to hit some of the things you already said, but it's an expression also. See, for me, music is my goddamn life, bro. Like, if I ain't had no music, think about it. You wake up in the morning, you go on to work, you going to your mama's house, right? You going to your friend's house. Just imagine you riding in your car and you never was able to turn on that radio. You was never able to turn on that radio. You go to the club, ain't no music. Now, yeah, there's clubs where you socialize. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying? But also, music is a part of that. Even right now, on this podcast, we got music in the background. Music is everything.
So shit, just to capitalize on what y'all said type shit, I feel like music also is like the voice of the people type shit. Like, we all unite, we all connect, you know what I'm saying, through music. You can, 2,000 years from now, niggas gonna be listening to like B.I.G., Tupac and shit like that, understanding the shit they been through, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyle that they live. And shit, even now, people now go back and listen to music from back in the day, from the 30s, from the 20s, you know, all these like Elvis and all these people, and you still get a feel of the lifestyle that they live. So I feel like music is really timeless. I ain't saying all music, you know what I'm saying, especially with modern time music, you dig what I'm saying, but I still feel like most music is timeless, bro. So my question, y'all, you know, us all being dope, hard, artists, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all feel like y'all appreciate the most about y'all music?
That's a difficult one.
Like, what do you feel like what you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we starting out now, you know what I'm saying? But I really feel like 6 months, give or take, bro, I feel like we can really be on that level. So y'all feel like, what do y'all feel like people gonna most recognize about y'all music, or what they gonna take from y'all music?
I feel like for me, one is I feel like for all of us, quite honestly, as far as being authentic or genuine, I'm most definitely that. But for me, I feel like it's more my music. I would imagine when somebody listens to my music, it would be like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh my God, this man is like, he's not going with the trends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not on that same time. I mean, I ain't no disrespect to anybody who want to do drill, you know what I'm saying, now hardcore rap, ain't nothing wrong with that, you feel me? But that's not me, you know what I'm saying? I'm very honest with myself as far as what I make, so I feel like when somebody listens to my song, they'll hear a sense of happiness, they'll hear like real things that I'm going through, like even, and I hate to say it, but it's true, depression, so on, like real emotions, you get what I'm saying? That's what, I feel like that's what people get from my music, but yeah.
I think for me, like, my flow, I feel like it's like way different than what you would hear, like, you couldn't really compare it to nobody else.
For
so
sure.
I was like, that may draw people to it or like away, but then once you like kind of understand it in the lyrics, that's like a big part of mine, is like the lyrics of what I'm like saying, with like depression, like grief, loss, like if you're going through addiction, whatever, or like how whatever in your life like kind of manifest you to become what you are and trying to grow from it. So it's just like really listening to the lyrics, and I think versatility as well, because like some of my songs might be like rock star, like rap, or just like a different vibe, but you get so many different elements to it if you like, listen. And I think that about sums it up for real.
Actually, I think when it comes to me, bro, because I'm a little older than y'all, so I came during the era of like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little older than y'all, so I really started trying to make music when like Lil Wayne was at like the top. You dig what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So like, right now everybody be on like the they either gonna be like some Uzi shit, jumping around, or they gonna be on some murdering people, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
but I came from like, I started like when Lil Wayne was just talking about some crazy ass shit with the bars or the punchline would make you think and shit like that.
Man said,
and
then, call it watch the kids.
Exactly. Or when he said like, all G's moving silence like lasagna. That shit hard. That shit hard. But that's where I came at and stuff like that. So like when I first started doing music and shit like that, also that's when Drake had came out. So like a lot of people was always like, hey bro, you sound like Drake, whatever the case may be. And I ain't never really tried to sound like bro, just I was so like inspired by him type shit where like that's all I listen to. So once you listen to something, that's what you get, or whatever the case might be. But I felt like I took that song and I kind of like made it my own in the sense of the type of music I feel like I make is like motivation music. You know what I'm saying? Like when you finna go pull up on a bitch, you finna go fuck the shit out of her. You only finna fuck her for about 2 minutes, but in your head, you feeling like you finna go out there and dingo her ass. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's exactly. Yeah, just like I don't really want to say fictional rap, but I feel like I try to make music where like when you listen to it, you can actually see with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like that dopamine release.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like try to put my artistic into that shit, like saying shit or using certain cadences or finding certain beats that like when you finna go to work or you finna go to a shorty crib or you just simply just ride around the city trying to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? You can like listen to it, motivate you, entertain you most definitely. That's why the biggest aspect of mine is like entertaining people and stuff like that. So I might say some shit that you might like, that nigga crazy, or that nigga talking crazy, shit like that, but that's just what I like to do. So that's what I hope people love about my music. For real. And then shit with the OVA whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know how to say the last word correctly, so when y'all don't know how to say that shit for me, but it was like, I know one of the ideas we had like brainstorm was like, originality brings whatever the word is.
Authenticity.
Yeah, authenticity. But that shit hard though. That shit hard because like when you being original, having your own original style, original, I guess, ideas, it do bring that authentic form out of it. You know what I'm saying? Where I felt like when we take this shit to the next level, not too many people gonna be like, oh, we know more Caim, so we know more, so and so and so. You know what I'm saying? I
Especially
feel
I
like
think that activation song, that was like way different.
that's what I'm saying. Even your sound, that shit, nobody doing that shit. So I feel like once we like get in the lab and we just start, like all of us get in the lab, start working, putting our like minds and shit together, bro. We can create a sound like, bro, ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with, bro. Then you know you can have everybody try to come in and copy and you know what I'm saying. You gonna have people do that, which is fine. But
that shit a compliment. I ain't
Give
gonna
exactly.
that's a
credit.
compliment.
Give credit.
that shit a
Okay.
compliment.
Just give credit.
Just shout us out of something in a little verse or something.
That's how that shit go.
Yeah.
For real, till we get on that bitch, you start taking off with that shit. Hey, bro, the sky the limit. But shit, let's move on. The next point is gonna be support. How do y'all feel about the support as far as like today's music, today's art, today whatever it is that you do? It ain't even gotta be about music. Just the support from people our age, from older people, the youth. How y'all feel about
Don't
support?
get me started.
I am
Don't
you
get me
go
started.
first with that one.
Don't get me started.
So first and foremost, I feel like with support, first and foremost, Instagram and doing those blue checks, that was very dangerous. 'Cause now
Yeah.
you open up with like a wormhole for scams.
Yeah.
You got people with like 1 point, like I don't have on my page, or somebody with 1.2 million followers. Let's do work. You look at their numbers, and their numbers not adding up.
Yeah.
The YouTube and
Yeah.
whatever else they got going on. Then it's like nowadays it's just sad to say, but it's not even based on talent. Like you could just get clout, or if you a female, you got a nice body, you pretty,
Yeah.
like you gonna do better than all of us put together.
Yeah.
Or it'd be like on some like, oh, I got money, so I'm just like I'm gonna use that money and just market it a certain way. So it's like I'm gonna get streams or whatever with bots, especially with SoundCloud. A lot of that is bots because they don't close the thing down, but it's harder with Spotify because they'll shut your profile down if you see using bots. But it's just like it's more so money based than anything. So it's like you can release a good ass song, but if no one's supporting you, it's just like nothing. Same thing with Metro Boomin on the Spider-Man soundtrack. I think her name was like Ruby. She had like 100 and something, I think, views on like her YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And no one knew her, but she can sing hella good.
Yeah.
And then he found her on YouTube and put her on the track and blew her up.
Yeah.
So it's like support is kind of iffy, and especially for like areas like here, no one like let a motherfucker get like 1,000 views on the video. Like, hey bro, let me work with this network. Oh yeah, I need $1,000. You like what the like? So it's really based off of money, or so it's kind of iffy here. And another thing.
So boom. This is the shit that pisses me off. Support. Let's talk about the positive first, okay? I feel like as far as support and the level that we at right now, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's support at the level that we at right now. I feel like I do have a handful of people. I feel like it's a handful of people who will listen to my song, giving like true feedback, honest feedback that can be good or bad. You get what I'm saying? But like they giving feedback, and I appreciate that. That's a type of support to me also. But let's get into the bag. Now you hit on a lot, right? But as far as the other side of support, it's like nobody, and you kind of hit on it, but it's like nobody wants to support you while you here at this level until they start seeing the numbers. Now, I knew him better. Oh, I knew this. Oh, he was.
Especially family.
Oh God,
Family
bro.
share my music. I'm gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
Next part of support. I don't want to take too long. But it really get under my skin, right? Next part of support is when you got people, and I feel like we all most definitely know about this group. But as far as people that you trying to bring with you in the beginning journey, so when you do finally make it, they, like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen too many times on like interviews and so on for people who made it, right? They like people not literally asking like where your people at, but like in a way where your people at. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. And you lose so many people. As said, and as I feel like I've experienced, probably y'all too, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've lost so many people in the beginning because ain't nobody got no drive, but they support you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no support, bro. There's not genuine support. Support means, let me put it in a metaphor, baby. That'll be an easy way to do it. It's like a building with a roof, got no walls, got no columns. I promise you that is a floor. That is a floor. That is not. You can't finish building this thing without your support. You feel what I'm saying? And you ain't no support if you're brittle and easily broken down.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of hit most of the point you was talking about, but yeah, that's for me.
I saw with just 2 points that y'all made that I agree with. One, like with today's current time, it is about more hype than it is talent. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we already seen peak talent. We done seen the Beyoncés and the Rihannas and the, you know what I'm saying, the Drakes. So we seen like peak talent. Now it's about the image that you can put on, the audience that you can bring in, you know what I'm saying? Because like now, it's niggas right now, bro, that can out Drake, out-sing Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? But they probably got 200 followers on Instagram. But then you got the next nigga who probably got 10,000. His music trash, but everybody on his wave. You know how to get everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know how to get everybody behind him. But I feel like that's the biggest difference between mainstream and underground too. I feel like mainstream is more like, underground is more talent based. People know you because you're talented. And, you know, mainstream is just what you can sell. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, bro, I feel like the support is trash, bro. Especially, cause like you can post me. I'm the type of person, bro. I'm observant as hell, bro. I just sit back and I observe. And like I can post a song right now. Even like I dropped a video today, I can share that bitch, and I just watch and see who shared it. You know what I'm saying? I see who comment, I see who like, I see who giving me feedback, and not just saying, oh, that's hard. You know, so I actually want feedback. So, cause when I was like younger, I used to like post a song on Facebook. You know how like so and so have tagged 99 people. I used to do that shit. I used to do shots. They were throwing shots on us, sir. I'm for real. I used to do that shit. 99 and others, whatever the case might be. And like even my partners, you know what I'm saying? Like we grew up with, they wasn't even sharing my shit type shit.
That's what Rick Ross said.
And so like they don't. But then I realized going forward, like even the niggas like being in the military, the people you meet in the military, they gonna share your shit way before them niggas. And that shit be so crazy because like them niggas they hit me up and be like, hey bro, I ain't got no money this month, you know what I'm saying? Or, hey bro, I'm gonna be late on my bill, can you send me some money? And like people be saying this petty, I don't really give a fuck, but bro, no.
That's the truth.
You couldn't even share my song. Like,
but you know how to contact me for you want something though.
That song could have put me in a position where I'm making millions. And I'm the type of person, bro, who will spread love. I'm bringing it with me, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna eat. It's some money for But nah, you, for some weird reason, you didn't want to share my shit, and now you asking me for help. And I'm the type of person, no matter how much love I got for you, bro, no. You know what I'm saying? So as far as...
I got a question on that part that you said. So like, well, not really a question, but a little statement to make. But like, based off of that last piece that you said, bro, on God, that's something I still battle with to this day. And it's because of my heart. It's because I care so much. And when I say I care like hard. You feel what I'm saying? So like that shit, I don't like. How do you deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it easy for you? Like when it's somebody that you care about, but you see that they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got you how you got them type shit. You feel
it's not easy because I'm God fearing. You dig what I'm saying? So like, I got a big heart. You dig? So anybody that I love or said I love, bro, is always gonna be love. It's hard for me to watch them suffer and watch them burn. However, I also had to understand, bro. Once you give so much of yourself to people, you're gonna eventually be left with nothing. You dig what I'm saying? So if somebody do me dirty 100 times and I allow that shit, you know what I'm saying? Over 100 times, and then when I need them that 101 and they don't, I can't be mad at nobody but myself.
As I say for myself,
you dig what I'm saying?
I am karma. You do some shit to me.
This man.
Oh yeah.
Now that's facts though.
I'm a toxic ass motherfucker. Now, but they say be careful of the monsters that you create. But that's real though. I don't have people too, like my music, like I've gave like 10, like over, I want to say 10 or so $1,000 for me getting out the army up until like now to like people. Let me post my song. You like even on Facebook, like you would see like some people look at it, but it like go down. Let me post money, shoes, clothes. It's like I got like 40 views on it.
Some messy shit. They all tune in for that.
But you can't even like my nephews will listen to it. They not supposed to listen to my music anyway. Shit, some of it, but they listen to my music before my own like family will, which is like crazy.
That shit crazy. And what I also learned too, bro, for real, like no cap. People, so like niggas will hop on that shit and they'll be like, oh bro, you trash. Your homeboys, I have homeboys do it. Hey bro, your music trash. I don't fuck with your music. But it's just like, if you truly my homeboy, you truly my friend, bro, that shit can be the most garbage shit you ever heard, bro. Your mindset should always to see your brother win.
Yeah, just like
You
your
dig
point
what
is like,
I'm
how about you do it like this? And
Yeah.
Like you come out and oh, that's
Constructive
Yeah,
criticism.
you just
Yeah.
want to tear somebody down, like, I don't want to do this shit no more. So it's like,
Exactly.
just be like, well, your delivery could have been, you know, whoop de whoop, or, you know, maybe this in the video or something like that. Like,
I remember when I had it was like back in like 2016. I had dropped like one song I had dropped, it was top 10, and that when SoundCloud was popping. Everybody was
Oh,
SoundCloud.
yeah.
And that bitch got over 1 million plays on that shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I act like I was Hollywood. Like, yeah, bro, I'm hot shit, my shit for real. I
Yeah.
felt like I deserved it. And I remember I went back to the city, and some niggas was like, oh, look at that nigga J-Ro, but he think he a rapper now. I'm like, I don't think I'm nothing. I am a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I just did a million. Y'all ain't,
Yeah.
nobody from the city done seen this. I seen it. So it was more of like, I felt like niggas really be hating, bro. But you ain't got to.
that's like basic psychology when it comes to, it's like, you trying to better yourself and they're still stuck at that level.
Yeah.
They like, they were plateauing, and it's like, that's the next best thing. Cause imagine like, they wake up and they sister listen to your song and singing it. Now it's like, damn, nobody singing my shit, or I ain't doing nothing. So it's like, that's like a tactic they use, like a mental, you know, tactic, or like fortitude to be like, damn, I'm just gonna hate.
That's
I
just
ain't
so
doing
weird
nothing.
to me though.
All you gotta do is support, because it's like the smallest, you know, details is like, just you telling me like, okay, good shit, like that's gonna go further than jealousy, because that don't lead to nothing but like either like envy, death, or sometimes they do lead to death. Like you just go kill somebody because you jealous of what they got going on, or just starting shit, or ruining relationships and all kinds of shit.
Different artists though, what artists inspire y'all music?
I ain't
Like,
gonna
where y'all take the most inspiration from?
Speaker Knockers, Young Dog,
Rest in peace.
rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace, both of them.
Gucci, Lil Peep,
Rest in peace.
21, Juice WRLD. It's another one too. I know Pop Smoke, that was another big one for me. Lil Durk for sure. Like Fredo Santana.
My said some crazy shit, bro. But I ain't gonna say that shit though.
Fredo Santana.
Yeah.
Lil Herb, Lil Bibby. I want to say Katie Kaki, King Popo from Chicago. He was a free, not free.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he was good with hooks and
I
stuff.
know you're talking about.
Lil Reese, Gino, Marley, Chief Keef, and then Lucky, and then
Nigga, I feel like for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with the respect.
like I said, Kanye.
You know what I'm saying? Juice, you know what I'm saying? Juice, that nigga Juice, you know what I'm saying? I ain't me, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, I ain't me. Kanye, you know how it is, bro. And then I'm gonna take it old school. I'm trying to do it over the anyway. Big Daddy Kane, Andre 3000, Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say this on. No, I can't say that. I can't say that name. Who else?
Who was R. Kelly? You want to say R. Kelly?
You know what I'm saying?
He did that
But
shit.
okay, hold on, because now you said okay, so boom, R. Kelly.
15
And to everybody, hold on, and to everybody who has something to say about R. Kelly, I don't agree with his personal life. I'm just talking about the music, okay? Y'all lying if you don't fuck with Ignition. You're lying if you don't fuck with Bump the Grind. Okay, that's the truth of the matter, but I don't, you know what I'm saying, trapping in the closet. I don't fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's
To be honest, now that I'm, especially now in my current life, I don't even listen to rap. If I'm riding around by myself, I'm probably listening to pop music or country music.
so who your
Or
pop?
gospel.
So who your pop artist?
I'm a believer.
Okay.
I'm a believer.
No, that's something. As long as you love me,
I'm a believer. I fuck with Justin. I fuck with Shawn Mendes. I fuck with Olivia Rodrigo. I fuck with Adele. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everybody fuck with Adele. Auntie Adele.
You know.
Auntie
Yeah,
Adele. Oh God.
She
Oh
raised us
God.
at Buzzman, I ain't gonna lie.
I
That's
fuck
how we
with-
play.
Oh God. Oh
I've
God.
been listening to pop though. I've been listening to pop, but I think I got into pop because when I was in high school, you know, MTV used to do the videos
Oh,
in the
yeah.
morning, and I used to go to sleep at night watching like Jersey Shore and shit.
Oh,
then
yeah.
the next morning, that the
Yeah,
music on. You
Yeah,
know what
that's
I'm saying?
like
So
Russ and all them. And
that's
stuff
why I feel like I got into music. But as far as like new wave, I already listen to new wave rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like don't. Alright, my next question. We almost done. Well, how has music, if it saved your life, how did it save your life? Type shit. Like what impact has it played in your life up until this point? 'Cause y'all both still young niggas, bro. Y'all both still young niggas.
I think the life lessons. I mean, a lot of people don't listen to like lyrics. It's just like the beat. Like you hear the lyrics, but you're not listening to them.
Yeah.
So like for like Lucky, like for his alternative trap album, like a whole
Even
album.
the music you make, make, you're just I guess your interest in music. How is it affected, change your life?
Oh, like you
Like,
personally create
like-
your own music.
Yeah, music, art, whatever the case might be. Like you making your own music, the music that you take in. Like how's it?
Oh, okay. So like for that, like say like I'll go write some lyrics with like no beat, and I find like a good beat that I can like kind of like get that emphasis on it, because like I would do like 1,000 takes to get that right emphasis.
Yeah.
So to match the lyrics, but it'd be like I listen to my own music a lot, and it'd be like therapeutic because it's like it connects with me. But it'd be like if I'm dealing with something like grief or trauma, like it'll come together. Or like if I hear like another artist like Lucky talk about something, I get like an idea from like okay. It's like almost like a draw board. Like I'm gonna talk about this today, that today, or listen to X because I want to start getting to like kind of like harmonizing, singing, like stuff that, and kind of keep it like that. But it's just like really based off of like mood and like what you're listening to, like from like personal artists and stuff like that. And Montel Fish, that's another big one. Montel Fish and like I think Sabrina, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but Sabrina is another one. But just trying to get the different flows and energy of like to like I guess emulate my emotion to be like okay, I'm gonna put this on the track, and then it's like go from there. And then once all of it come together, you get your song, and it's like boom. But it's like even talking to people, because I was just at a movie theater talking to a girl, and I made Enable Me. That's like one of the biggest songs on Spotify.
Yeah.
And it was same night, like just boom. So it was like anything really.
Yeah.
For sure.
For me, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be like moments that say it'd be moments that I'm not in my emotions, right? So like I'm not in my emotions, I'm not in my feelings. It's just a cool, cool day, and then I just have a thought. And I got a song named Subconscious, you know what I'm saying? It's the thoughts that I have that exist in my subconscious, not something that comes to the forefront. But it'd be like moments that I'm taking a ride on, wherever I'm going somewhere. Maybe I'm just chilling in the house and it's just one of them days I'm just not feeling like extra pumped. I play one of those songs and I'm like, I don't know if it's like, is that egotistic? You know what I'm saying? But like, I be playing one of my songs and I'm listening to the words that I'm saying and I'm just like, damn, like, I'm like real shit, nigga, like real shit. Or even one of my more exciting songs, like one of my more happy songs, like good memories, positive memories, sad memories, people that I lost, all this type of shit. It don't necessarily put me in a sad place, but more of a,
like content.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that's just what my own, me making music and listen to my own music, that's what it does for me. It kind of inspires me, if you will, so, yeah.
That direct inspiration. I feel like for me, besides my Lord and Savior type shit, that shit kind of like helps me, I guess, get a control over life type shit. You dig what I'm saying? I know I was fucking with this one little bitch, bro, and she was like, she was talking about the music I make and shit. She was like, you don't care that your music don't do this many numbers and shit. I used to be a numbers guy until I realized them Grammys and those RIAAs and that shit be bought, you know what I'm saying? The labels be buying them shits. Them shits don't really be earned. But I was like, it just like, when like, if I'm like driving in the car, I can listen to my own music and I feel like the music I make is music that nobody can take from, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas can come in here right now and take my TV, my shoes, everything I own. They can never take the music I make away, you know what I'm saying? I'm always out of that shit, so like, yeah, so whenever like, you know, going through certain situations, going through ups and downs and shit like that, I'm able to like, just, I guess, drown in my own music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you can listen to some art that you created, that you made, you can like digest it. You probably ain't heard it. Exactly. You probably made it months ago. You listen to it now. It's like, it take you back into that mindset. And just like he said, it also like inspires you. You like, damn, I made this shit.
Yeah.
This shit harder than whatever niggas playing on the radio right now. Get back in that bitch and make it some more. So I feel like that shit most definitely helped me. But hey, we at the end of it. Hey, before we go, hey y'all, what projects I got coming up? I know we working.
Oh yeah.
I promise you. Hey, we working, bro. We working, bro.
So I want to start by the collection. I feel like I can speak for the collection. OBA, you know what I'm saying? We do have some real. Actually, tomorrow we about to get started. I ain't gonna spoil it, but we get started on a little bit of content. Got a few more things planned for the future. That's as far as like content. I'm still doing my vlogging and whatnot. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, just keep it all rolling, staying consistent.
Yeah.
And as far as music, I'm gonna name a few, just a few. But Sunshine, that's on the way. I ain't gonna tell you when. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in the next month. I'm gonna tell you that much. Sunshine gonna be on the way. And as far as my mixtape, by the end of August, on God, my collection gonna be released. And that's all I'm saying for now.
As for me, focus on the group. I want to get us to like a few songs, kind of like on some activated, like just all of us together, see what we can come up with. Get like a little collection going. Merchandise, working on that too, and get started procrastinating. And then I got an album titled Who, which basically details me, because I don't really talk about my emotions to people a lot.
That shit hard. That I am me. That shit hard.
Yeah.
That bitch hard.
Oh God.
So just detailing that, like the whole album is really like my emotions, what I've been through, like egotistic, toxic, like I call it heathen music, whatever you want to call it, but it's like it's all like authentic to be like you're not going. Each song is different, like you couldn't compare it to nothing else. Waiting for one more feature to get back, and then from Lex to Gate, and then put everything together, and then package it up, and then like drop singles after that, but. I think, and then focus on my art because I paint too, so get back on that, and then that's about it.
Nah, shit, I fuck with it, shit. I mean, I just dropped a little video today, just like a single from the album and shit. I'm gonna start dropping more music and shit. You know, between the military and fucking nigga bitches and shit, bro. I'm making time to continue making more content. Juice God 3 is complete. It is done. I got all the songs I want on it done. All I gotta do now is find that order, you know what I'm saying? Just start promoting it, do like a little rollout and shit like that. I'm supposed to drop in September, but it depending on when he drop. You dig what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna drop mine because you know we gotta put all the emphasis on his stuff right now. And then I'm gonna drop that shit, continue doing content. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put out videos, just to show these just entertainment purposes only. And other than that, shit, that's all I got going on right now. That I can speak on type shit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all got any comments?
Support people, okay?
Support.
Show love, you know what I'm saying? And if you making something, I swear to God, I would do the damn same. And I'm talking about even without you doing it for me, I'll do it for you. I look out for people, but just all I gotta really say is support, show love, and that's pretty much it for me.
Don't wait till the person make it to want to show support. That's fake love. So do it beforehand. You never know. Tables turn, the bridges burn. So as he said, support. That's the biggest thing for me.
Hey, I heard it from here. OBA type shit.